Hey everyone, it's me, Animation Girl, back for day 9 of Inktober Drawlloween, and today's word is moon. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I had a concept for what I wanted to do, but I didn't really know how I was gonna execute it, so I just jumped into it, and you're gonna see basically a really fluid process of how I managed to turn this into something. So my concept was like, you know, the man in the moon. So I decided to do like an actual like woman in the moon, and then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be really cool if like her hair was like the moon rays, and oh, what if her hair was like trailing down into a nice body of water like the ocean? Oh, that'd be really awesome. So that's what I'm sketching out right now. And I jumped straight into my Sakura Jelly Roll white pen, because obviously it's the moon and I wanted it to be bright white, and I didn't do it on white paper, so the pen, it's kind of like a cream paper, so the pen really does add that pop of white to it. So I wasn't sure what to do, so then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna use my Copics and I'm just gonna go in and kind of do some really simple shading. I liked how the white was popping out and giving like really moon glow highlight, so I went back in with a Copics to just shade the girl and kind of see how that translated to like the meteor marks on the moon. And then I outlined her some more, which added to the glow, and I was really saying, okay, this is turning out, this isn't so bad. I also do want to really quickly apologize. I had so many issues rendering this out. I literally did render it out probably 4 total times just to get the complete file here for you guys. So I go back in and I do the meteor marks on the moon, just the regular style that I normally would do, to kind of fill it in, see if I can get that to blend in with the girl. And then I outline the rest of the places with the white pen. Tried to see how much that glows, and I really enjoyed it. But then I said, oh, what would be really great is if I use the white pen outside the meteor marks just to get more glow on the inside. And that to me really did bring the moon design together, in my opinion. So I just went back in to the lower part of the drawing, which is just like her hair trailing off into the ocean. And I just wanted it to be like moon reflection looking more than hair. So the shape is kind of just semi-hair, semi-not. And then I said, okay, I'll put some hairlines in, maybe make it look a little bit more like hair. And I really liked that, so then I grabbed one of my blue Copics to do the ocean color. Just careful not to go into my white pen lines. And then once I completed that, I came back in with a darker color to give some gradation that I blended with the blue color over it again. So at this point I really liked it. I thought it looked really good, and so I decided, hey, I should do like a gradient from the moon, where it's kind of like the moon is the bright center and it's lighter there, and then slowly gets darker to the outside edges of the page. And when I started working on it, I thought, yeah, this looks really good. I'm enjoying it. It's really exciting. But then the further out I got and the more darker pigmented Copics that I was using, the worse this starts to become. Not to mention I got really sad because I killed the ink on about 2 of my Copics doing this. They just were ready to die, and this is like, use them the rest of the way up. So I was really disappointed. I tried to blend it with a colorless blender and it just wasn't turning out at all like I envisioned. So at this point I just kind of like let it marinate for a minute on what I can do, and I ended up just doing the first thing that came to mind, which was to grab my acrylic paint and paint the entire background jet black. Yeah, the gradation just wasn't going to work well with the markers, so I thought if I just do a complete background in black, it'll really help the white pen to pop off the page, and maybe that will salvage what I've started. I also was like using a really stiff brush. Like, I haven't used this brush before, so it took a minute to break it in. I was trying to be really careful not to get too close to my white lines and ruin what I've already started. But the acrylic paint dried really quickly and created a really great black contrasting background. So I went back in with my Copic multi-liners just to get really close up, because I just didn't get really close to my white lines on purpose. So I filled in the gaps there just to match up everything, line it up, and finalize what I've been doing with the background. So that looked really great. I went back to my white pen and added stars just to further finish the fact that it is a night sky. And that really did make me happy. I think that looked really good and turns out really well in the gradation that I tried. I really enjoy this concept, and I probably will do this again as a digital drawing. I think it's really good. I've actually have had some compliments already. So there you have it on this Inktober piece, and join me again tomorrow for another Inktober Drawlloween. Hopefully they will just keep getting better and better. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching Animation Girl. Check out these fun videos and don't forget to subscribe!